Josh dropped me off back at the trail around Callahan's a couple hours ago, so I've just been pumping out some miles, get my legs warmed up again. I was able to shoot a text off to my dad, tell him to tell my mom I love her and I miss her, and to give her a big hug. She wasn't able to come down because she's not doing too well. If you haven't followed along since the beginning of the vlogs, my mom suffers from bipolar, and obviously this is quite an ordeal to be going through, having lost your mom so suddenly. So it was best that she stay home. But I told my dad to tell her she's got 2 weeks, and that's when I plan to be in Timberline. They've been really, really excited and anxious about the timeline of me getting there, because they've heard about the buffet and how amazing it is and whatnot. So they wanted to be able to plan to be down there and treat me and take me out. So I'm figuring about 2 weeks, and then I can see my mom. It's just 2 more weeks. It's gonna fly by. So that's Pilot Rock. That's where I came from a couple hours ago. I'm not sure how many miles I've done so far. I actually haven't looked at gut hooks at all. I'm kind of just trying to zone out and put one foot in front of the other and just be out here. So I'm in the Hyatt Lake area, just passing the highway here, and came across a couple guys. I couldn't tell who they were at first, and then I realized one of them was Cruise Control. I haven't seen him since Kennedy Meadows. I'd heard he got off trail. I heard he went and did some road tripping, other things that, people are doing to skip the snow and stuff. But he is back on trail, so that was a nice little pick-me-up for my day, to see a familiar face you haven't seen in so long, and knowing that they're doing well and that they're back on trail. So yeah. Yesterday was my first full day back on trail. Josh dropped me off around 10 o'clock, and I hiked until about 8, covering just over 28 miles. I didn't take any breaks or anything. I stopped once for water when I got to the lower Hyatt reservoir. Other than that, I just hiked. Once I got to camp, I got to call Josh and talk to him for a little bit. It wasn't a terrible day. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. But every day is going to have its own kind of ups and downs now. I just got to keep putting one foot in front of the other. is the aqueduct, not to be confused with the one in LA. But it does have notes on gut hook that you could drink it, I guess, but it could be treated with chemicals. So who's to say if Sawyer is gonna really do it for you on the filtering? So I decided not to be risky and came down to Grizzly Creek to see if it had a flow, and it does. So I'm currently filtering some water, and hopefully my skin won't be glowing green from the aqueduct, or a leg won't be growing out of my eye later or something like that weird. They talk about on Backpacker Radio that you don't become a true thru hiker until you poop your pants, which has not happened yet, let's be clear. But I'd like to maybe suggest an addendum, or maybe like option B, someone walking in on you going number 2, which almost happened to me this morning. Poor guy came up on me right after I was finished going, and he said, "Hello, good morning. I don't think you thought much of it. I wasn't drop trow or anything like that. I just had my pack on, adjusting my straps, but literally like 10 seconds earlier, I was, you get the idea. So yeah, maybe that could be like option B, because option A, or the only option right now, does not sound appealing. Like, I'd rather just have the embarrassment of somebody walking by and seeing me than that. How cute. Very cool inside. Little bench, tabletops. Reminder to pack it out. Very important. Got the wood stove here. Registers. Straw hat. Looks like some s'more sticks or hot dog sticks. A couple tools. A grate in case you want to BBQ outside. Spots to camp over there, tent. The water pump over there. There's the picnic station and the barbecue pit. Cute little place. Been in a green tunnel all day today. That is like 6 hours of green tunnel. Now, I have nothing but lava rock. So, would you rather hike all day in a green tunnel or hike all day on lava rock? We finally have a view. Still got lava rock, but this guy. All right, now we're talking. I just stopped for dinner and filled up my water, and now I'm back in a sort of green tunnel up towards the McLaughlin turnoff Gonna do a few more miles before bed. And yeah. Currently taking shelter in my tent because there's a colony of mosquitoes just hanging out. It's hard to see them, but they're tiny and they're high in numbers. All right, that was hell. I just broke down my tent. I'm on trail at 6:30 and I was surrounded in mosquitoes. Like, I'm not even talking like 4 or 5. I'm talking like, I had to like go like that because they were like getting into my mouth. It was the most frustrating thing I've ever done. Like, I just wanted to get my shit, get it in my backpack, and fucking move. And this is after I sprayed myself, mind you. It's bad out here, guys. It's real bad. Oh my goodness. I have a view. Wow. It's not just a green tunnel. Looks like it's back to the green tunnel though. These pretty trees. The mosses hanging from it. So pretty. It's day 105. It's about 15 after 7. Been hiking about an hour now. I'm less than 40 miles from Crater Lake. I'll be getting in there in the morning tomorrow. Earlier than I expected, but oh well, I'll just hang out and get a coffee or something. I slept okay last night. I do have bags under my eyes though. I had a dream about my mom. It's just hard. I hope we get service today, so I can talk to Josh. That'll be nice. This morning was quite interesting if anyone were to have witnessed me break down camp, because the mosquitoes, I tell you, like, they are not afraid of DEET. Like, they don't care. I sprayed myself heavily and I was covered in mosquitoes. Trying to go to the bathroom, trying to break down my tent, trying to pack my bag. It's terrible. I don't know if it's better if I just take the DEET and a lighter and then like torch them, or if I should just keep trying to wear the DEET. I don't know. Like, maybe I'll try some science experiments out here and let you guys know. All right, I just braved the Christie Spring to get water, and I'm gonna show you what I mean by that. I forgot my phone when I came down here, so for the sake of the vlog, and for all you at home that don't know how bad these mosquitoes are, let me just show you what happens when you come down to the water. Even when I was up there filtering my water, it was bad, but it's really bad down here at the water when you collect too. Okay, so mind you, I do have DEET on me. I have 40% sprayed on me. But let's just take a look what happens when you are over here at the water source. So here I am. Let's see. How many can you see? Just surrounding me. Check it out. Tell me what you think. Can you see them? Because I can feel them. Like they're all over. They're everywhere. They are not shy whatsoever. They don't care about the DEET at all. It's insane. It's literally insane. Okay, I'm leaving. Somebody obviously found service. It's got a bug net on. I might finally be getting out of this green tunnel. I'm in the middle of the burn area near the Snow Lakes trail. Everything's crispy. Everything. This really cool rock up here. Rocks, I guess. I guess now I can see why I'm walking on all of the broken pieces, or how. I just stopped for water to last water until Crater Lake, basically. So I got 4 liters on me. I met quite a big group of people at the water. Fake News was there, Mastermind, a couple others that didn't really introduce themselves. Buffy and Say It Again, I think. I kind of just have to apologize. I don't know if any of them will ever see it, or for anyone else who comes across me. It's just really hard for me to talk to people right now. Even if it's just like a, small talk. Just because I don't want anything to be brought up that I don't want to talk about yet. So I'm sorry if I seem standoffish or I'm quiet or it just looks like I just really don't want to talk to you. I'm really sorry. It's nothing personal. But yeah, so they're really nice. So yeah, they're going to be in Mazama tomorrow as well. I'll probably see them. So yeah. I'm less than 20 miles from there right now. I don't know how far I'll go today. I'll just kind of play it by ear and see how I feel and see what kind of campsites are available. Yeah, that's it. Just making my way through the burn zone right before Crater Lake. So much new growth here. Like even with the devastation, like you can tell that this place really was something before the fire. It's even pretty now with everything, the state of what it's in. I'm gonna assume that my permit is okay. Oof, I hope. We'll see if anybody comes for me. Check my permit. Pretty sure I'm in line. It is day 106. It's about 6:45, and I'm making my way to Mazama Village. About 6 miles away. Should be there in a couple hours. I didn't sleep very well last night. Just thinking about stuff. So I'm just gonna get into town, get some coffee, try to work on some videos, and check the status of my package to see maybe it'll arrive early. Fingers crossed. If not, I'll just hang out till Thursday, which is tomorrow. So, yes, take me to town. I can taste the coffee already. I made it. Ready for that coffee, town breakfast. So a real bad habit we got into in the Sierra is looking both ways before you cross the road, because there's no cars anywhere, especially when we went through Yosemite. It was like a ghost town. Literally, it was like Walking Dead in the Yosemite. So we are in this really bad habit of not looking both ways before you cross the road, or even like through a parking lot. I'm really trying to get better about that. Just gonna take some time, I think, readjusting to civilization. Special. Thank you. Thank you.